Kia ora Star Wars fans, welcome to Middle-Aged Kiwi Man collecting Star Wars figures. Really sad this week to hear about the passing of Carl Weathers, who of course played Grief Karga in The Mandalorian. He directed some episodes as well. He was in Predator, he was in Happy Gilmore, some great films. I also had a cold this week, which has been really annoying, but you know, Star Wars is about escapism, it's about positivity, so this week has actually been really good for TVC pickups. I've posted a video already. I picked up some more stuff yesterday. I've already put them on the Facebook page, Star Wars TVC Rebels group, so you guys would have seen that already. But anyway, let's share a bit of joy, let's share a bit of Star Wars. Okay, and as you can see, first up I picked up this absolute beauty Princess Leia Bespin outfit. I love this card, I love this figure. Now there were rumours a couple of years ago that this was going to be repacked, and look, if it is, that's cool, but I just had to pick this up from Trademan New Zealand, which is sort of like the New Zealand version of eBay, and she is VC111, so part of that last wave that was also on the Lost line before the end of Vintage Collection 1.0, and she's an absolute beaut. And I picked that up from a guy who lived locally, and turns out he's a big collector, and so we rifled through his bins and he sold me a couple more figures. And one of the figures he had in the bin that I wasn't specifically looking for, but I don't have, is VC11, the twin pod cloud car pilot. And it's a very plain car back, and I believe that is of the model, because there wasn't actually an actor in there at all. But yeah, really cool to have this one finally. Again, VC11, so very early on in the line. But yeah, it's in really good nick, and yeah, really pleased to pick this one up as well. But that's not all I got from him. Alright, so I was really stoked to pick up this Vader. He had a lot going that was actually 5 of the 6 Lost Line figures. I already have, I think, 3 of them already. This is my 4th one, but this is the only Vader that I don't have in the Vintage Collection. The Vintage Collection version is VC115. It's pretty tough to get these days, but in the meantime, really happy to have the Lost Line version. I think that card, you know, this card art has really grown on me. When I saw it in the stores originally, I wasn't really collecting at the time, but I did pick up a couple when I went towards the traditional ones. But this is a nice little subline. I'm really stoked to have that Vader. Finally, Darth Vader is of course one of my favourite characters. Finally, this guy arrived. I picked this up for a good price on Amazon Australia. As you can see there, it is punched, but it does have the free Boba Fett sticker, and the card is in pretty good condition. There's a bit of a ding there, and classic Amazon, they put it in a box that was too small, but I did buy one off Amazon years ago and they put it in a bubble mailer and it was crushed as all hell. So that was cool, and the reason I bought that one is because I have this one, which is unpunched but has a massive ugly bend in the corner there. So I was wanting to replace that in my carded collection. So that one is unpunched, doesn't have the offer sticker. This one is punched but has the offer sticker. So I did a little poll on my Instagram. But again, leave a comment below. Let me know which one you think I should keep carded. I'm veering towards keeping that in my carded collection because it doesn't have a bend in it. But then this one is unpunched, so yeah. But as Tim from Boss Bounty said on my Instagram, it's an awful figure. He said just open both of them. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. So in keeping with the theme of the Lost Line and Amazon Australia, before Christmas I actually found one of these on Amazon Australia, one with a figure on it. I bought this one in 2012 I believe, and I foolishly took the figure off. I love this card back, it's one of my favourite card backs in the line. So the story goes, I ordered one of these before Christmas. They've been on, sometimes they pop up on Amazon Australia. They're normally over 300 New Zealand dollars, which is way too much for me, but just before Christmas I found a deal on one and it was not too far over 100 New Zealand dollars, and I thought, oh, I've got to get that because I love this card and I really want a carded figure version of it. Again, this is before Christmas and I've just been getting messages that it's delayed, and they're still selling that figure on Amazon Australia for around about 360 New Zealand dollars. So let me know if that's ever happened to you and what's going on there, because I'd really like them to honour that deal that I got. Anyway, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I'm Middle-Aged Kiwi Man collecting Star Wars figures. Ka kite, and I'll see you on another video.